All right, guys. I am back. All right, and by the sounds of it, so are my roommates. It's a full house once again. Well, I should say almost full since the uh, basement still isn't finished. But once that is, then it really will be a full house. It actually felt kind of weird, like over the last few days, just having the home to myself, the house to myself felt nice actually, but uh, you know, nothing lasts. That's the expression. Everything is temporary only. Okay, so today we have planned more Phoenix and Resident Evil for you folks. All right. Let me go ahead and boot it up. There we go. All right. And how are you all feeling today? It is July 5th. This time last year, I was, of course, touring Europe, so I did not have a chance to see Denver during the summertime, but actually, it's kind of bizarro. Like, we have not had consistently hot weather. Like, for example, today it's like 65, cloudy, rainy. Not at all what you would imagine. Like, I was expecting it to be more like mid 80s every day, but Denver had other plans. Okay. Date, time, location, TBD. Ring, 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 ring. Who can that be at this time of night? That's annoying. Yeah. But click. Yes. Edgeworth speaking. Get up, it's an emergency. It's the butts. It's always the butts. Do you know what time it is? You fool. There's Larice, don't him. Dude, I already had your number saved in my phone. Nice try, though. Nice try. Wait, don't hang up. It's an emergency. It's Nick. He took a really nasty spill. Dude, Phoenix wasn't even the one who died. It was the lady, right? The other Donem. It wouldn't be the first time, so I'm not joking. His life's in danger. I don't see how. What happened? Just tell me. Also, why would you call Edgeworth? Edgeworth is a prosecutor. He's not law enforcement. Like, call 911 if there's been an accident. Don't call a random attorney. Because they're not going to be able to help. Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. He's not, dude. It's Elise that died. That was her name, right? I don't know. Speaking of Elise's, I haven't seen the other one for a couple months now. Gotta come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris. She needs help. Dude, who doesn't need help in this episode? Phoenix, Iris, Elise actually died. I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. At the detention center, please hurry. What? It's been 1 year since I've left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expected anything to change. February 8th, 2:19 p.m., detention center visitor's room. You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? How were you arrested? Were you a suspect? What? And if so, why? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet. Come as quickly as I could. You should have chartered a faster one. Just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise and Nick is my Iris' bikini. What are you talking about, butts? Get it together, man. Get it together. Say something, Edgy. My name is Edgeworth. You fool. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright with business. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. Why is he wearing a painter's outfit? What the murder victim was the picture book author Miss Elise Donen. Okay, correct. She was found by Wright and had none. The suspect is that Temple's young nun. Iris is the suspect? What? That would mean this is the third time that Dahlia Hawthorne or a Dahlia Hawthorne lookalike got accused of murder in this game. Dude, she can't be that bloodthirsty, dude. What the? keep her behind bars. And later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. Why is he even on that bridge? The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes, that's right, you got it. They arrested her, my sweet little Iris. Well, she's the murder suspect, I see why. Barry was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. What are you doing in the detention center then, if you're not being arrested? Like, why are you here? However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? The things Wright gave me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. What? Are we going to be able to play as Edgeworth? What? Say it so, dude. Say it so. He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? That's his attorney badge. Why would he give you that? What? Dude, Edgeworth's a prosecuting attorney. He doesn't need your lawyer badge. Are you serious? I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the one that can represent her. What did you just say? Defend, what were you expecting? I actually don't know how that works. Like, can prosecuting attorneys become defense attorneys? Is that a difficult process, or is that relatively straightforward? I totally don't know. Why do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. Prosecutor. Yes, we know that, Edgeworth. You understand what I'm saying. A prosecutor is a lawyer. Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know? Just because I'm wearing this painting tire. And dude, like, what are you in the detention center for? Like, you're not wanted for murder, are you? Like, why are you here? Promise I won't tell. But I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. That is true, as we would recall from the previous trial. El Tigre was able to use a paper badge to trick everyone into thinking he was Phoenix Wright somehow. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Please, Edgy, at least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Again, why would you need it? You're already a lawyer. I love this theme too. This is another good theme. Good. I think my favorite theme is Godot's theme, followed by this theme. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. I don't want the world to see me, cause I don't think they'd understand. I won't put you guys through Goo Goo Dolls again in this episode. Every single time I hear that name, it comes to mind. Miles Edgeworth. Charmed. I don't know if I could be of any help, but I'll at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Was it you? Mr. Wright, how is he? He had a nasty spill. He fell somehow underneath the bridge. Mr. Lurie said that he might even die. He probably should have died from that kind of fall. I don't understand how people keep surviving that. Fortunately, he'll be fine. Larry, you moron, how could you say something like that? He's badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he's unharmed. Okay. Thank goodness. But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold. He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman. I feel like I met her before. Well, yeah, no kidding. She looks exactly like Dahlia Hawthorne. Either she's Dahlia's twin sister or she's one of Dahlia's alter egos, whatever you want to call it. Pseudonym, whatever the expression is. Iris. Pardon me, Iris. I'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have a distinct feeling you and I have met before. It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Alright, let's just dye your hair red. And just see. Hazakura Temple? What's that? Oh, you know, it's just where we spent the entire previous episode. The place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, what are you doing in that temple? I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm here and why I continue to train, to purify my soul. While you're in the detention center? Both you and Larry are here for some reason. This is very strange. And the guard looked the exact same. I went to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. Alright, I helped to clean up after dinner and then went back to my room at about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10. We ring it at the same time each night. I see, and then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. Frightened? I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. Okay. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder. Yes, however you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? She wasn't murdered in the training hall, she was outside, I believe. Any more psycho... She had 5 before. And we were not even able to crack them with Phoenix's Magatama. She left before we were able to present it. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. That must be what Wright was talking about, the Cyclops. Psychologs. Yeah, they are annoying. And they present themselves whenever people are not willing to tell the truth, which is basically all the time. He said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Luckily, there's only 2 locks. Give me an idea as to what really occurred that night. I think it was a result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me the simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Donnet? No, I'm not the one who took her life. Those psychological things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying. What's wrong? I can't believe what I'm thinking. I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all you could tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. You know, you already said that. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow, he asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands. Before that, I have one question. Yes? You know Wright? Yes, they met before. Well, why would you ask that? Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Yeah, it seems like Phoenix is falling in love with you all over again. He fell in love with Dahlia, now you. History is really just repeating itself. Again and again. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? He's a very dear and indispensable friend, as well as an old foe. It was 5 years ago, that's when I deceived him. Oh, was Dahlia Hawthorne a pseudonym then? You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best he never saw me again. Let him just forget about me without learning the truth. How would he not recognize her again? All these random guys that can't remember their girlfriend's face, I'm like, really? How is that the case? you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he'll ever be able to truly recover. Yeah, he's not just suffering physically, he's suffering from acute memory loss, apparently. It's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. She's been arrested for murder, Edgeworth. I don't think that's going to be possible. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. Why? I promise, she says. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. This is going to be a real change of routine for Edgeworth. He's not used to defending. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Not so fast.
Take that!
Take that! Why does Edgeworth sound like that? Okay. As usual, objection! I was frightened. I've been handed this case. It's my duty to dig up all the answers, understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to Inner Temple last night? Yes, I swear. I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. She was just afraid. What were you so afraid of, he says? Is this what frightened you so much? I don't have the evidence. I'm pretty sure I don't have the evidence. Interestingly, a completely different theme. So interesting, right? Like they've had like several different themes for her already. Dusky Bridge. It sure is cold, so this is it. Dusky Bridge. Is it Larry? Oh no, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe. I thought don't say. I've been about a year. It hasn't been longer. Doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, there's that trap left jab. Happy to see you anywhere, Mr. Edward. Let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct. A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. You were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like the gum on your shoe is impossible to get rid of. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. I'll make you detective. Now Prosecutor Godot was going to be here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor Godot. So he's going to be my opponent in the trial. Should be interesting watching Edgeworth go against Godot. I just got back into the country. I'm going to eat me a lot of peaches. I don't really know how much about the case. Simple. Simple is... Oh, sorry, it's Edgeworth. Simple is as simple does, as they say. Got no idea how much I missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. Stupid is as stupid does, I believe is the proper expression, but it's fine. This was a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? That bikini lady. Bikini lady. Here, on this freezing cold mountain. You should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I have to talk to this bikini lady, I mean the size of witness myself. Dusky Bridge. This is the bridge. that Wright fell through. Can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look, before you cross is how it goes, right? Where was that leap? And is there something on the other side? Some old building they call the Inner Temple. We can't get over there without a bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually the problem. If someone was at the Inner Temple doing some trading and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's my affair. Her again? Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir. Well, will she be alright in this cold? How did this bridge burn down anyway? 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning. Wow, Edgeworth hasn't met Godot yet? So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him. He's a new guy. He showed up after you left the country. Complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. He used to be, what's his name? Armando, right? Yeah, Diego Armando. So he's not really rookie. What kind of man is he? He's became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, so real good. He was a defender and then became a prosecutor. So good, how's it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on the case? You know who's right in the middle of it. You know who? He's right, of course. You don't really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh. Seems to have some kind of grudge. And what would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know, maybe he made fun of his mask or something. And this doesn't make any sense. I better go look into this Godot myself. Yeah, it's hard to say, really. It hasn't been explained yet in the game why he is something against Phoenix. We know he used to serve as a mentor to Mia, so I don't know. They're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's unusual for lightning to occur during snowfall like that. According to weather data, lightning definitely struck. Okay, could that have been the cause of death? I see, this is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time the lightning struck the bridge. Now we got the information for the witness testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who is this witness? You already said, Bikini. Go ask one of the local cops later, sir. See if he can tell you more about her. Oh, snap. She's not on the list of witnesses. Well, we don't know. We don't know her real name or background, and we don't know anything really. That's rather odd. She was trying to hide her identity. Why would she become an author? But it's just one of those things, you know. She probably never expected to get so popular. Usually hear about promising young prosecutor candidates while they're still in school. I've never seen or heard of this person. Gotta admit, he's puzzling, alright? Just appeared on one day, big mug of steamed coffee in his head. He sounds like an interesting man. Well, prosecutor's office really needs double espresso macchiatos lately. Alright. Keep forgetting I can do this. I'm just gonna skip this. Sorry, Yep, Dusty, not Dusty Bridge. Main gate. Hazakura Temple main gate. What took you so long? I'm so cold my brain's turned to sherbet. I know it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is going to be fine. The case itself isn't anything unusual. If I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder, a sec, hold it. Objection. Get on here, Edgewood.
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and
You call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgewood is a prosecutor. That's why he's Prosecutor Edgewood. Prosecutor Edgewood. Defense attorney just sounds plain old weird, pal. Alright, Prosecutor Edgewood.
I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
Edgy. I'll see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet.
I'd say more like sorbet. It's rather cold here.
I didn't murder her. Someone else did it.
Okay, so who?
Trust me on this one.
Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton to Wright, that is.
So who was it?
Since you seem to be so knowledgeable about the crime.
She's a cutie. Yeah, you think she's cute. He thinks she's cute. Everyone does. Probably because he dated her before. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you?
Are you so quiet? Your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent?
You're like, you can't possibly be a murderer.
I was right after all. I should never have come back.
Don't worry, I see things how they really are. They're honest. I'm not covering for anyone. If I had a penny for every time you said that. Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much, you know what I mean? Now, what do you mean?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Forget it, I didn't say anything.
Where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime?
Larry? What? Don't tell me. You think I'm the one who did it?
Ah, I'm tired, Olsen. What?
Go back on your charge jet and get out of my sight. Hope your plane crashes and you die.
I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing?
Voice box. Cool. I just don't remember. My short-term memory is wrecked, dude.
Take that!
Why does he sound so weird? Take that! Tell me what you saw. You're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. That was a bit too easy. It was awesome. I've never seen anything like it. 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I've been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, a world in front of me went white. I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Dusty Bridge caught on fire. Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? Are you medieval? I'm telling the truth. There's still 3 psychologs remaining. That means he's trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where you say, what do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question.
I was in my own room by the main hall. Where else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there.
There? What do you mean, there?
Impossible for you to have seen the lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room.
I think they mean on Dusky Bridge.
Because Dusky Bridge is not the name of the lightning strike, it's the name of the bridge.
Which one of these is Larry's house, though? Larry's room. I think I'm using the map. I'm tired. I don't know if you guys could tell. I had to move back to main hall. Undefended people. It was a long time ago. Got the chance to follow your boy a dream for a day. Edge, you gotta do it. You gotta save my little Iris. It's exactly why I hate childhood friends. Oh. Oh, there, so how you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who's this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. Sorry to trouble you. I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. Now what can I do for you? This is all wrong. I don't see any bikinis. Yeah, it's nice that I might give you a peek, big boy. Ho! Mr. Edgeworth? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? You fool! It's exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. Someone's already growling in protest. It's the latest about my beloved Iris. Well, first, I want to hear what you know. About last night. Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in a temple. Was he talking about mine? Approximately what time was that? 9 o'clock when we left here. Training lasts all night. It's extremely exhausting. Channeling Dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep up. That does sound exhausting. Objective, but this is no time for flattery. Sorry. Showtime around 11. You witnessed the incident in the courtyard. Your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? Well, you're starting at me. I'm starting to get goosebumps. Ha ha ho. Starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a slightly different reason. It chills pretty easily, don't you, Edgewood? Why aren't you asking the questions, dude? I'm tired already. What'd you see in the courtyard? Must have been past 11. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Hey, calm down, Dave. Let go of my tie. I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes? I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. But it was Iris. Okay, so you know yourself. You must have been quite shocked. Of course she was. Try to put yourself in her shoes. It'd be like stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of a courtroom. I've been witnessing it for the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. When I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out. Fortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. The idea of Iris doing such foul acts seems unnatural. Unnatural? No, I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. What she means by that? As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know that may look strong, but the truth is I've got a bad lower back. A bad lower back? This is especially bad in the winter. It's so bad that I can't even lift a bucket. You remember how cold it was last night? My bad luck.
My bad back feels stiff as frozen glass. I just want to take a hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall. So you left the disciple all alone. Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple when she had to run the bell for the lights out. She never went to the inner temple, did she? But this head doesn't actually see Iris there. Maybe I'll try to get some more details. Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. After she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course. Special course? It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 3,000 times. 30,000 times. You don't mean to tell us she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you? No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one bit. Last night we still hadn't started training session itself. That's good to hear. Yeah, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. I don't think I like the sound of this. You know that small girl? She's Mystic Maya's little sister. Maya has a little sister? Maybe Little Pearl, that's Maya's cousin. Little Pearl? She's going to be tired. Thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we finish with dinner cleanup. Seemed to her lost since last night. She's nowhere to be found. You mean she was with the victim? I'll follow the stupid creaky old bag. Little girl was with the victim the night of the murder. She's gone. Say, the plot thickens. Lights are highly susceptible to possession by evil spirits, you know. That's why we always wear these for protection. Oh, I see. What are you waiting for? We don't get any protection just by holding it, you know. Put on already. No, I can't. I was just... Oh. Maybe you, Edward. What do you mean by that, detective? Looks absolutely marvelous. Just go keep it for a while. Divine retribution? What? Look what you found. That's the master of the Korean channeling technique, Misty Fey. It's been nearly 20 years since Misty's disappearance. Apparently she intended to pass the master title on to her daughter. Who's this daughter? I'm myself and part of the branch family of the Fey clan. You know I'm not privy to information concerning the main family. What can you tell me about the... How so? Oh, the bridge was carried downstream. Why do you have to be such a pessimist, detective? Tried to be like you, Edgewood. I became pessimist only after I had the pleasure of working with you. I'm just so tired. How could such a terrible thing have happened? I have to use the bathroom too. I mean, I could try presenting Larry. Have you seen this annoying guy? I have to use the bathroom. Hold on. Fast. Yeah, hold on. My mouse is cut. Come on, where is it? There you are. Alright, hold on a sec. Everything's caught. Here. There, you're set. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh man, I'm just like drifting. Sister Bikini understands the temptations of young men. What? I think we're done here. Okay. Let's go ahead and examine everything. There is one here. Mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Here you are. This is Edward. Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah. What is it, Detective? This could be it. An ultra-important clue. Super special clue. Suppose I should read it myself then. Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Head of Headley Hall. Let's see what your secret exposed. It's really Dahlia Hawthorne. We saw it coming all along. It's Dahlia, or it's really Iris. She's pretending to be Dahlia. I'm not really sure. She was pretending to be one or the other. Sounds like a blackmail attack. Why can't I fuck you like that? You don't sort of point past you. Suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss clue like this. Well, you're not wrong there, Edgeworth. You just have to make it through all this dialogue, you know? I think everything else is good. And of course we're going to want to present this. That address to Iris.
This is our son.
Can't believe it. That girl doesn't have any secrets from me.
He didn't know anything about it. It seems like she doesn't really know much about anything, really. Larry's gone, thank goodness. What a thorn in my side. You said it. Yeah, we already talked to her, actually. He basically gave us all the information she could. Firstly, we could go back and talk to Iris, since we know there's some dirt on her. Yeah, you don't know anything. So, Iris of Hazakura Temple, salutation here. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret exposed. So, we know there was some secret. Cool. He's being interrogated. This place certainly brings back memories. But think of it, you got thrown in here once too, did you, sir? You know what? I've never been in jail a single time. Hard to land in jail when you're so harmless. Well, if you're in jail, you don't have to pay for your own meals, you know. Don't get any funny ideas, detective. Later, I already did. In any case, I guess I have to come back here later. Alright, let's move. Is there anything that he maybe had an opinion on? The weather data, the magazine, the hood. Did I already ask you about her? Maybe she removed her fingerprints. I think that is actually possible. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing. I think I already asked her about that. I already presented both of these too, right? I present all of them, yeah. I'm a bit lost. Courtyard. I think we haven't been here before. Yeah. Courtyard.
Everything's left untouched. Thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating. That may ask, just be sure you really gotta defend that nut Iris at the trial tomorrow. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment. In that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will follow on its own. God, sir, it just flows out like water from a tap. You do that, Detective. Just how much has your running spout over the years? How many chucks could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Sometimes I feel like the entire game's dialogue is just like that. Chucks and wood and all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, she's the author of a book. Cool. Victim's entire body was covered with bruises. Bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a two-story building. Two-story building? No, two-story building, usually. That'd be about the same height as that room from the front of us, correct? Way to go, accurate! Yeah, that happens to be the room that Ellie's dead overstated. She was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword. Lisa's autopsy report added to the court record. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Take a look at the bed. Okay, according to the testimony of Bikini, the head nun, right after they finished dinner, they headed to the inner temple. Ring the bell for lights out. Iris went to the inner temple. But she says she didn't go though. Was she lying? She did say she was frightened though, and we did catch her in the line about that. Why is it a W? He witnessed the murder in the courtyard. I mean, she saw it was Iris. Yeah, we already knew that. Oh, Galatian! What if the rumors are true? Mr. Wright caught it cold and won't be defended. You just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. See why? Not the one you have to worry about. The real problem is going to be that judge. I certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. Why is this a problem? Are there rules against prosecuting and defending? I don't know. What about the prosecutor? Every the prosecutor's officers know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone made a mistake, sir? No need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged my own prosecutor of my own choosing. I know I did. You had such a powerful street bull. Yeah. Old building, training with acolytes. On the other side of Dusky Bridge. The bridge will burn down. Anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the temple? Not a thing. Nothing. The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. Kind of like a little island out here, so the only thing is the inner temple. That's the kind of place I could live in. Think be alright, man. Why would he say that? Hey, don't ask me about the report I gave you. Okay. Not a problem, detective. Yeah, it seems Iris is the murderer. about this. I want to be a wizard when I was a kid. Alright. Victim's staff out of the court record. There's a ladder, we're going to take note of that. And some ski equipment. I'm going to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind. I already told you everything that Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you. So, are you the killer? That nun of Hazakura Temple, she testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Dunham with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well. Well, it looks like you are the murderer, whether you admit it or not. When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night. I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night. She's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers if I'm looking for the Psycho Locks. They're called Psycho Locks, Edgeworth. See if you can get through. She's afraid of something. I think it was the weather. Alright, we can play their game. She's afraid of the black now. Not the weather. Even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. She's like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her. Now, you may not have anything I had under normal circumstances. Last night was different. Fortunately, I don't know what nature of the secret yet. However, whatever it is, one person you didn't want your secret told to.
Take that!
Phoenix Wright's attorney. Something to write, it seems, and I tell he plays a special role in your heart. Hold a special place. You didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secrets. What do you have to say for yourself? You should expect as much, especially from a friend of his. Right? Letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. He said she was frightened by it. What is this? Hey there. What is the heavenly hall the letter mentions? A shack at the base of the bridge. Small shack, huh? More like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Where is it on this map? Around here, to get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. To get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. I was so scared about the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it. Is it a secret that you locked away in your heart? Yes. So, you're gonna fess up to the crime, or what? So how did she see you murdering police? Phoenix has no idea who I am, even though I know who he is. Alright, so... Okay, after we do all of this, I think we're good. Is there anything else that she might know about this? But he fell 10 feet after death, so before they didn't kill her. He stabbed, killed her. That's what doesn't make sense, though, about the testimony. Because it shows Iris stabbing her, but if she fell from the second story... If she fell from the second story, it would have been... she wouldn't have been able to see that, though. She wouldn't have been able to see Iris stabbing her at ground level. If she'd just fallen out of a window, how is that possible? I think we should just keep going back and forth between the detention center and the main hall until either Bikini admits she's lying or Iris admits she's lying. One of the two. Not much of a view that you're at. Still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Larry? How'd I know that? Like psychic. What did he do? Did he murder him? he's about to confess to murder you for. Just found out about this place yesterday. What? Are you willing to take the fall for her? How much do you love her? Are you willing to go to jail for her? Or are you just talking? You're just talking. Talking like a big blabbermouth. Didn't I already see this dude's Cyclops? I think so, right? Yeah, he originally had 3 Cyclops about the night of the murder. And here they are again.
Take that!
This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity. What am I looking for? You should be looking for the obvious. The main hall surrounded by trees and it's impossible to see the bridge. From here. Where was Larry? Place where this line strike dusty bridge from was here.
Take that!
Oh. Freezing cold, there's no electricity, could fall apart any minute. How do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not dark yet. Just provide evidence to prove my theory. The theory that you at least once visited the Heavenly Hall after sunset. I have to admit I'm impressed. You're in a totally different league. You're doing the full shag. Very core. Very core. Could it be that you were waiting for someone?
Take that! Take that!
Just arrest him on spot, too. Arrest him, detective. Okay. We made it to the trial. Bridge to the turnabout. Very nice. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. I skipped over a fair amount of dialogue there, but I'm just like... yeah. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I should be back with more Resident Evil, so stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Donations, Memo Stormer Show for those with the means to do so. And I'll see you next episode.